Okay, first problem here. We have y, I think, what did I assign you? 11 and 12, I think? Oh no, 12 and 13, that's it, 12 and 13. Y12 and 13, solving. Alright, so to solve, you just got to get the trig function by itself. So I'm going to get cotangent by itself first. So I'm going to divide both sides by 7. So cotangent of theta, I'm just going to say x. It's just easier to write, is equal to 0. So again, the flip of cotangent is tan. The flip of cotangent is tangent. So I'm going to be basically asking you tangent of x, and this is really over 1 over here, right? Where is the tangent of x? 1 over 0. So keep in mind, the tangent is really equal to sine over cosine. Sine over cosine. All right, so where is the tangent of x equal to 1 over 0? Basically, where is sine 1 and where is cosine 0? Where is sine 1? Where is cosine 0? So you go to your unit function, or sorry, unit circle there, and you say, okay, where is sine 1 and where is cosine 0? And there it is right here. There is where sine is 1 and cosine is 0. So it's at 90 degrees or pi over 2. And if you look, it's saying between negative 90 and 90. Here it is, between negative 90 and 90. So right at 90 degrees is where our answer is. So that's going to be our answer. 90 degrees is our answer. So the cotangent, 7 times cotangent of theta equals 0, you would say 90 degrees. That is your answer. Ta-da! Beautiful. All right, next. Find all the solutions, again, between negative 90 and 90. Oops. What the? Okay. So, get that out of there. Go away. So between negative 90 and 90, there it is. Cosecant of negative 2. Where is the cosecant negative 2? So again, cosecant is flip of sine. So I'm just going to flip this. The sine of x is equal to, again, this is over 1. Everything's over 1. So where is the sine of x? 1 over negative 2. The sine of x is negative 1/2, basically. So you can just plug that into your calculator, or you can go to unit circle again. I like the unit circle, because why not? It's a tool we can use. So it says between negative 90 and 90. So I'm just going to go back to the unit circle. So here's negative 90 down here. Let me just erase my other work. Go away. Go back to the side. So here's 0 right here. Negative 90 is right here, this guy. That's negative 90 degrees. And then here's positive 90 right here. So I'm looking anywhere inside of this area right here. Okay, and it says the sine is negative 1/2. So obviously I'm going to go look down here. And there it is. That's where the sine is negative 1/2. All right, and that's at negative 30 degrees. So if I'm at 0 and I go down, I'd be only going down 30 degrees. Negative 30 degrees is where the sine is negative 1/2. Okay, so back over to my problem. There it is. Where's the sine? Negative 1/2. And I would say negative 30 degrees is my answer. Negative 30 degrees is my answer. All right. Does this equation have a solution between 0 and 2 pi? Ooh, between 0 and 2 pi. So that means the entire way around the circle. 0 and 2 pi is the entire unit circle. The cotangent is 0. So again, that is where, this is really over 1. Keep that in mind. Everything's over 1. That's really where the tangent of x is equal to 1 over 0. And we just said that the tangent is sine over cosine. We actually just did this exact same question, sine over cosine. Where is the sine 1 and the cotangent 0? We said that's at 90 degrees. Sine is 1 at 90 degrees. So cosine is 0 at 90 degrees as well. So yeah, 90 degrees would be my answer here. So does this have a solution? Yes, it does. Yeah, absolutely. All right, next question. Find all the solutions between 0 and 180. Okay, let's take a look at this one. 0 and 180. So that is, if you're looking at the unit circle, this would be 0 degrees. And then all the way around to here would be 180 degrees. So I'm just looking inside that domain, inside that little area right there on the unit circle. Secant is 1/2, or the secant is 1/2. Now remember, that's the flip of cosine, so I'm just going to put that over 1, as usual. That's really saying, where is the cosine equal to 1/2? Oh, wait, I said 1/2. The secant is 2. That means where's the cosine of 1/2? So if you look at your unit circle, you go around there, and you'll find this coordinate up here, right at 60 degrees. 60 degrees, you'll see the cosine is 1/2, and the sine is √3/2. Like that. So find all solutions. Well, in that range, 0 to 180, there's only one solution, and that's 60 degrees. The cosine is 1/2 at 60 degrees. That would be your answer. I just didn't want to go back to the unit circle there. Save myself some time by hanging out here a little bit. 0 to 360, that's a pretty big area. Take a look at that. 0 to 360, that's a full way around the circle. And it's just saying, how many, see that question? How many values are solutions to this equation? So they're saying solve it, and then say how many values, or how many solutions are there? So I'm just going to add 3 first. Again, get the trig function by itself. So we get sine of theta, oh, I should have said x, darn it, is equal to 3. Sine of theta is equal to 3. So now, obviously, if you look at your unit circle, the sine is only positive in quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. If you notice, in quadrant 3 and 4, the sine is negative. The sine is negative down here in those two things, okay? Because it's the y value of the coordinates. So where is the sine function equal to 3? It's only equal to 3 in quadrant 1, and it's also equal to 3 in quadrant 2. So there are 2 solutions, okay? If you use your calculator, you did inverse sine of 3. I'm just going to turn my calculator sideways. Give me a second. Kevin P's texting me through your mind. Give me a second, Kevin. Sorry. All right, so in degrees of my calculator. All right, cool. Inverse sine of 3. Yeah, there. All right, arc sine of 3. Oh, wow, there is none. Oh my gosh, that is freaking crazy. Yeah, no solutions to this one. Holy cow. So between 0 and 360, how many values are solutions? And it's none. There are none. None on this one. The sine, the most it could be is actually 1. That's right. I forgot about that. Unit circle. All there on the unit circle. The sine will never be more than 1. Huh. That's crazy. So in this case, there are 0 solutions. Wow. Caught me off guard there. So I'm going to hit the red button. Yeah, I guess that's why we always check, right? 0. The sine will never be more than 3. That is crazy. Or sorry, never be more than 1. So if you did the inverse sine, I'm just going to do a little experiment here just to prove my theory. Inverse sine of like 2, you probably should get an error in your calculator. So I'm going to try that again. Arc sine of 2. Yeah, awesome. Got an error there. I'm going to do another experiment. Arc sine of 1.1. Let's see what that happens. Arc sine of 1.1. Huh, error. All right, arc sine of 0.99. Sine of 0.99. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so you can't have a inverse sine of 1. The sine of theta will never be more than 1. So, awesome. So no solutions here. Good thing we double check our work. All right, next one. Find all the solutions between 0 and 180. Okay, so I'm just going to start there. So 0 and 180. Oh, my mouse pad is in the way. So if you're looking at the unit circle, that is right here, 0, all the way around to 180 is right here. All right. It says the cosine of theta is 1/2. Oh, well, we already just did this one. We said 60 degrees. So that's, okay, it's a nice easy one. I don't know why this is on your thing. It's too easy. Next, how many values are solutions to this equation? Tangent. Okay, so the tangent now can have, I think, many, many solutions here. So I'm going to add the 3. Oh, what the? Where'd it go? Is it? Oh, my last question. All right. Add the 3, then divide by 7. I'm going to do it in 2 steps. All right. So tangent of theta, or tangent of x, is equal to adding the 3 and divide by 7. That's going to be 3/7. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that it has a solution. If it does, there's going to be 2 solutions. So on my calculator, I'm doing inverse tangent of 3 divided by 7. Yeah, I got a solution. 23.19 degrees. So yeah, there's going to be 2 solutions here. Okay, so the tangent is going to be positive. It'll be positive in quadrant 1, and then also quadrant 3. Okay, because here, again, tangent is sine over cosine. So here, you're going to get a positive 3/7 in quadrant 1 because they're both positive. So sine over cosine is both positive. And then also down here, the tangent is going to be positive as well because it's negative over negative. So yeah, you're going to get 2 solutions in that one. Is there any more questions? All right, that's all, guys. Have a good one.